Hey guys, there's a lot of different ways to play Battlefront 2, and one of the most overlooked yet important things is the infantry gameplay. So today I'm going to cover tips that will change the way you play infantry and will help to improve your skills. Unless you spend a lot of time playing heroes vs villains, you're going to spend most of your time playing infantry, so how well you do with them is crucial to your success. You need to play them well to get the hero, and they can also be very useful to capture objectives. Plus, I find them very enjoyable to play. If you do enjoy this video or it helps you out, then remember to leave a like, and if you want to see more videos just like this, then subscribe. But now, getting into the video. My first tip is to make sure you're always in the right spot. This doesn't just mean in general being in the correct positions and watching where people are and stuff like that. I'm talking about more 1v1 encounters. In a 1v1, what can help massively is seeing the person first or getting off your shots before they can. What can help you do this is cover. Battlefront 2 has a longer time to kill, so a lot of the time you can get into cover before you die, or you just see the other person first and you can get into cover. But when you have cover, you have the upper hand and you can control the fight. It makes it so that you can pop out at any time and be the first to fire, which will give you a much greater chance at beating your enemy. You can surprise your enemy if you don't see or hear them when they're coming, and then you can pop out and they won't expect you and they'll be an easy kill. But then there are also other important advantages with getting cover. It gives you a chance to regain health if you've already taken damage, which once again improves your chance of survivability, and it will also give you a chance to activate abilities, which you can use to take out enemies easier. So being in the right position can be very helpful. My next tip is to always be using the right loadout. This is not something you should overlook, because playing well with your gun will let you be good, but to really be good you need to correctly be using the right weapons and star cards. So, of course, obviously is the weapon. Use the best one with the right mods. But then there's also the star cards. Once again, you want to be using the right abilities. Some will help you with objectives, some will take you out vehicles, some will be good in close quarters, others will be good for long ranges, which once again isn't too complicated. But you also really want to look at the boost cards, because there are ones like Bodyguard, which will help you stay alive, and Bounty Hunter to give you more battle points, and a bunch of other uses for them. So looking at them and changing them out will be very helpful. You want to choose the ones for your playstyle for that match and ones that will work with your other abilities. In Battlefront 2, having good movement is important. Now this is starting to get into the gritty sweaty stuff, but bear with me, it helps. See, these are stats like moving at the right spots and how you aim. My first tip is if you are up close, then to hip fire. In Battlefront 2, hip firing doesn't change the shot at all. There's the same level of accuracy and recoil, so the only difference is the zoom level. It also has some pluses that make it good to hip fire. One, of course, is that you can get off your shots quicker. You don't have to aim down sights and have that full animation. You can then also move much faster. You can still jump, roll, and turn around quickly, which when used right will help you out a lot. The biggest thing is jumping. Jumping doesn't affect aim in Battlefront 2 also. So I have my jump button assigned to my right joystick or R3 button, so that way I can jump and aim, and then when I'm jumping, that throws people off guard and makes you hard to hit. So a lot of the time my strat when going up against someone up close in a 1v1 is to hip fire when jumping, and it can massively help. But then there are other things like always dodging around, especially into cover as I mentioned earlier. But those are my 3 most important tips. I know it's not a lot of them, but pretty much everything else I can mention is pretty basic or I've talked about it before. Hopefully this video helped you out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.